G'day, so I'm just out here putting a new handle on this old braids axe, and I just wanted to make a quick video regarding some questions and just really an update to my thoughts on some stuff. So one of the big debates is straight handle versus curved, and there's many different theories and reasons for why curved handles may have been adopted, but really what my experience with it is a curved handle is better, provided you have good wood, of course. A straight handle is inherently stronger, but one of the common reasons people give is it balances the head, because it's supposedly sweeps downwards slightly and then brings basically your grip more in line with the center point of balance and all this. Regarding balance, I don't think it is as important as some people make out. It doesn't make your swing less accurate, from my experience. What it does do is when you hit the wood, a balanced head is less likely to glance and twist down. If you have a straight handle, unless it's really flat, like a lot of these Italian axes are really flat, and they're less likely to twist in your hand. Same with this handle I made here on the straight. This is less likely to twist, but it has to be a flat shape, and that's what controls it. It's, you know, unless you've got really limp grip, there's no way that axe can do anything to deflect in flight. It's when it hits the wood, that's when it can twist a little bit in your hands. So if you have a straight handle, it needs to be quite flat, and these traditional European axes with straight handles and unbalanced heads, they're always really flat. So what you get with a curved handle is really more to do with less about the curve up here, because this is fairly straight, this handle, and a lot of the actual historical handles I own, they're quite straight. Some of them you can see in pictures of quite curved as well, but I don't think you see that many as commonly curved as some of the really like extreme curve handles made by some people today. You know, what a lot of the really extreme curves are trying to do is get the balance point down, but I don't see it making that much of a difference. And when you go with extreme curves, obviously your handle becomes weaker. So what really the curved handle does for the majority of cases is not really change the balance point all that significantly. What it does do is provide like a crank at the end. So if I take my hand further up here, so I'm imagining it's a straight handle, and I grip it hard and I try and twist it around in my hands, it can go fairly easy. So when I hit the wood, that can twist down in my hands. This shape of handle is a bit round, so that doesn't help things. But if I put my hand further down, because it's cranked off at an angle, it gives you better grip. So now when I twist it, it's a much harder. So because it's just slightly angled off, it just gives you far more control and a stronger grip and more resistant to the axe twisting in your hands. In the same way that this screwdriver, because it's cranked off, this screwdriver has a lot more torque than this one. This one, you know, when you're trying to do something really like really tight screw, this rolls in your hand and you can't grip it properly. Whereas this one gives you a lot more control in the same way, having that slight offset. So in short, I do like curved handles for most things these days. I don't like extreme curves, but it really depends on the shape. If it's flat, you get fine control, but you know, it's sometimes, particularly felling, the curved handle it just, you know, when you put the top hits in, it just is less likely to want to twist down and scoop out of the cut. It just stays there and will cut straight. Dudley Cook is quite a fanboy of the straight handle, and when I first started getting into axes seriously, I was also a bit of a straight handle fanboy. I do think it is naturally easier to be accurate with a straight handle, just because your brain kind of knows where the axe head is in relation, and he goes into it further. But I do think once you get over that initial learning curve and you've got more practice in axes, I really don't care either way whether I'm swinging a straight or a curved. Provided it's set up right for a good grip, it doesn't make that much difference, and you know, I chop accurately with either, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, you know.